Here we go, start of the fourth quarter, 52-26 to play. In the fourth quarter, that is your score. And I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the average points for this team is around 68. They got 16 points to get if they want to grade that average. Down low, missing the shot, Mosai with the rebound, and then loses it. Interesting pass by Titans, trying to get up court, losing the ball. We'll go with Clark. So assuming a tremendous comeback, the miracle on hard court that we might see tonight, the Cougars will extend their record to 11-2 and 7-0 in conference. The big matchup against CHCA next Friday. And that's Chaz Bell getting into the lane, missing his shot, getting his own rebound, making sure he follows the shot, which is a great skill to have. Some people on this team, unfortunately, don't have that. Chaz being fundamental there, gets his rebound, puts it right back up, and getting fouled on the rebound. It's not going to be a shooting foul. It's just going to be a rebounding foul. So he's going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. 18 fouls for the Titans. Chaz off the mark. Mosai getting up, but too close to the rim. So even though the score says good performance from the Cougars, there's a lot to learn from this game, especially defensive-wise, individually and as a team. You saw good help defense earlier on. Kevin Lewis with a nice steal. Good defense can turn into good offense. Kevin Lewis penetrating Mosai for three. Off the mark. Not necessarily the shot you want there, just only one pass, and that's going to be an easy foul call. Micah trying to reach in behind the defender. 7 minutes now left to play in the fourth quarter in this game, 52-26. Only the third team foul for the Cougars. Looking ahead for St. Bernard, after this game they play Miami Valley Christian Academy next Tuesday and New Miami in the conference next Friday. New Miami is in the same gray division inside the Miami Valley Conference as St. Bernard, but their record is 0-6 in the league, 3-6 overall. So that should be an interesting game of similar talent. Micah trying to create around the free throw line, off the mark, rebounds, fought for. Kevin Lewis coming up with a nice little behind the back pass to himself. Dribbling, making some moves, Mosai pump fakes. There's a lot of opportunities here if they just pass the ball. Kevin driving, shots off the mark. He needs to follow his shot. Get back in there, guy, get the rebound. Titans come up with the ball. A lot of big guys. We have a lot of height, especially with Mosai in there and Raheem Dotson around the rim. We should be able to get some more rebounds underneath. Phillips, top of the key, swinging the ball, almost threw it away. Good defense by Kevin. He's going to go coast to coast, easy. Let's see if he can dunk. Oh, he misses it. Off the rim, doesn't even use the backboard. Maybe in between the thought of dunking it or getting the layup. Thought some fireworks are going to happen. A nice block by Mosai. Up ahead, Kevin sees Mosai. Can we get a dunk? Mo Sky Flying Daniel with emphasis. That's the excitement I thought we were going to get from Kevin Lewis on the previous possession. Mosai throwing it down for the Cougars. Putting an exclamation point on this blowout victory. 5:22 left to play. Titans respond with the three. That was a lot of energy that we had in this arena. And it just kind of deflated the crowd a little bit with that response of a three. Nice look underneath by Micah Blythe. Kevin Lewis with an easy layup. (56-29). Now under 5 minutes of play. Titans using their fifth and final timeout. 4:54 left to play in this game. 56-29 is your score. So looking also around the league statistics-wise, Mosai getting that block and making a transition play for Kevin just a second ago. Mosai is second in the league and tied with two other people with averaging 2 blocks per game. Torrey Shudak near the top, third in the league with 10.3 rebounds per game. And Kevin Lewis and Micah Blythe saw it a little bit today, being thieves, averaging for Kevin and Micah around 3 steals per game. Kevin also fourth in the league with assists, with 3.5 assists per game. He does that really well. Of course, we just saw Micah with a nice look underneath the basket, create an opportunity for Kevin underneath. This team has a person in every single statistical category in the conference, and it shows with their record. So after the timeout, Titans are going to have to go these last 4:50 without stopping the clock. Down 29-56. See what the offense comes out with after the timeout. Not many mismatches the Titans can have here. Good defense. Getting around him. Micah Blythe needs to get down more in his stance. Just gets blown by Michael White. Score now 56-31. Micah manning the point. Crossover dribble. Torrey looking to create. Kevin, far wing. Dribble drive left hand around the free throw line. Looking for Raheem underneath. It looked like it was tapped. We're going to get, yes, a deflection is going to be called, and we're going to stay with the Cougars with 4 minutes exactly left to play. Kevin, near wing, nailing the three for the Cougars. We know he can do that. But the big question is if he comes down, stays aggressive on defense. Good contest there. Micah Blythe stealing it. Should go coast to coast and beat him. Uses the rim as protection. Does the reverse layup. Is going to get fouled. Missing it. Going to the line to shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Micah shooting free throws at a 65% clip this season. It's his first. And swishes the second. Score now 61-31, a 30-point advantage with 3:40 left to go in this contest. Passing around the perimeter, Titans having trouble holding on to the ball. Long three from the near wing, off the mark by the Titans, Raheem Dotson. Can't corral the rebound. Some slippy fingers today for Raheem. Micah Blythe, nice pump fake with his right hand. Can't finish around the rim. One and done. Trying to pick his pocket, Micah is on the pushing up. Now a long three again by the Titans. One and done. Kevin with the rebound. Torrey near baseline. 2:45. Long three by Kevin Lewis. Nails it. Sends the lead 64-31. Kevin's feeling it now. He's starting to get in rhythm. Unfortunately, it took him to 2:33 in the fourth quarter to feel the rhythm. He's got to feel the beat a little bit more early in the contest. Nice dribble drive by Titans. We're going to get a foul called, and the ball got stuck between the rim and backboard. So that was a nice dribble drive by Ronnie Jones. He's made a good effort by the Titans today. Not a whole lot of players doing a lot for the Titans as they've only scored 31 points. they average 42 a game. So Cougars defense, with 2:25 left to play, have held them to 32 points, 10 under their average. So we got some substitutions coming into the game. Alonzo Corbin, it looks like, I believe, who just got that rebound. I'm sorry, that is Noah Mason coming in, number 25. And Bilal Barnes coming in with Chaz Bell and Kevin Lewis and Khalid Wilson. So Kevin, the only starter now on the floor. Probably a good idea to keep him on the floor. He was feeling it. Khalid, far wing. There's a lot of space for him to work, and he uses it. Gets in the lane. Looked like a foul could have been called. There was a contact, no call. Misses the shot, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Cougars. 2:03 left to play. Up 32, 64-32. Again, the difference in score is how many points the Titans have. And a silly foul by Khalid Wilson, not even to midcourt. No need to do that with 2 minutes left. That's their 5th team foul. So they got a couple more to use before they start getting the bonus. It's really with 2 minutes and this large of a lead, there's no reason to try to foul here. Nice drive. Shot off the mark. Loose ball. Looks like Chaz Bell had it. Got some contact on the play. And Kevin Lewis just getting abused on that dribble drive, just right around it. There's really no aggressiveness on his side on the defensive end. Both Micah and Kevin need to do a better job guarding their side on the defensive end. So at the free throw, we have Tyrese Hunter for the Titans, hitting the back rim. He's a senior forward. Tyrese, a 50% free throw shooter. From the statistics I have, not a big sample, only shot 6, now 7, and now 8, and missing both of them. So now under 50% for Tyrese on the year. Nice look by Kevin Lewis underneath to Chaz Bell. Chaz finishing, brings the score 66-32 with 1:21 left to play in this contest. Long three off the mark. Nice rebound by Bilal Barnes. Looking up ahead, Khalid Wilson. Nice finish around the basket. Timeout called to get a substitution in. Brandon Green will come in for the Cougars with the last 1 minute and 2 seconds to play. Assuming we'll be coming in for Kevin Lewis. But we'll take a see and if that's accurate. So again, like I mentioned, after this game, they're obviously going to win here tonight. CHCA, please tune in. Hopefully we have a live broadcast against CHCA next Friday, the 23rd of January, where that's going to be a big game. Not as big as it could have been if the Cougars lost to Cincinnati Country Day, like I mentioned before, but still a big game between two of the top teams in the Miami Valley Conference. CHCA does a lot of good things. They have a young kid with the last name of Sutherland, and he does a really good job of creating, getting rebounds, making things happen. Just kind of that go after it kind of in the dirt kind of guy that just really makes you want to play basketball. But enough about them. Let's talk a lot about the Cougars here playing good defense. Noah Mason, good on the contest, is going to be called for the violation of a foul. I thought he had good defense preventing that pass. Not so much he's going to send him to the free throw line with 41 seconds here. So right now, the Cougars have 68 points on their season average. which surprises me a little bit because St. Bernard doesn't really, you can't just judge it by the record that they have, how good of a team they are, until you see them in person. And the reason St. Bernard isn't as good as they could be is because they don't finish after getting good shots. That could be a lack of defense on our end, or just that they're good at penetrating. As we see Bilal Barnes getting into the lane and creating contact and going to the line. But the Cougars need to do more defensively if they want to be a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs. They have the offense ability if they're on, with Kevin Lewis penetrating and Micah Blythe doing a good job passing today we saw. It's just evident to me, at least, that if they play good defense, it's really when they get in a rhythm offensively. So the priority this whole week, in my opinion, should be getting better on defense. And we're going to have a foul on Khalid Wilson with 25 seconds left, a really unnecessary foul. And that looks like it's going to be Khalid's fourth, extending this game. Off the mark on this first shot attempt. They're in the bonus now. Clark has 18 fouls. So Brandon Green made the point. Bilal near corner three. Swish. Bilal Barnes with the three. He's feeling it. Give the kid the ball. Titans penetrating, nothing doing. Noah Mason with the rebound. We got 1 second left. Brandon Green. And that'll give us the end of the half. End of the game. I was so excited. I wanted more basketball. Score 72-33 in favor of your Cougars. A nice win. We're going to try to catch the head coach for the Cougars for a quick interview here.
Let's go.
All right, cool. So, we're here. Darnell Parker, great game. A large difference in score, 72 points today. Is this what you anticipated with this team in this game today?
Yeah, well, we can score the basketball when we move it and share it. Everybody will get theirs if we share the basketball, and that's something we didn't do on Tuesday. We tried to do too much one-on-one. When we share the basketball, we're pretty good.
Right. Yeah, that was a big game against Cincinnati Country Day. With CHC coming up next Friday, you got a week to prepare. What are you going to tell your team?
It's another battle. It's another battle. You're undefeated in the league. We got to stay undefeated in the league. If we want to win our first ever, Scarlet Division Championship, we got to beat CHCA.
Right. So you're undefeated. You're right. CHC is going to be a big test. In my opinion, I think, I know you're the head coach, but, I think defensively, you guys can improve a whole lot going into this game. I think your defense can turn into good offense. Right. Are we on track with that?
We are. That's something that we've been working on this week, and we'll continue to work on. And we got to get better defensively. All right, whether it's in the full court or half court, we got to get it done. We got to get stops.
Love it. Awesome. Well, congratulations on the win. Look forward to next Friday. Congratulations, Coach.